The past reveals who you were. The future will reveal who you have become. The wisdom of life is not to avoid difficulties, but to grow through them. When doubt attacks, remember the path you have already traveled. Plans are written in pencil so that you can adjust them as you progress. If you are not ready to take risks, then your life will remain just a series of habitual events. The only worthy opponents are those who have inspired you to grow. No matter how much you have achieved, there is always a peak above. The future will be a time when everything you didn't accomplish today will become a regret. Trust your intuition. There are more answers within you than you think. The hard to achieve is not always worth your effort. If your goals are high and you don't reach them, you will still find yourself above those who never tried. It's time to let go of the past and open a new chapter of life. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, but don't repeat them again. Poverty and failure do not come from a plan, but from a lack of one. You only lose what you have failed to let go of. Expecting kindness from life because you are kind is like expecting mercy from a wolf because you are a herbivore. Without the risk of falling, there is no rise, and without height, you can't experience flight. We can learn from the past, but we must not remain prisoners of it. To be a leader, you have to turn away from the opinions of the crowd. The best time for change was yesterday, but today is not too late to start. Our future is built on what we have learned from our mistakes. It doesn't matter how many days you've lived. It matters how you filled those days with meaning. Stop chasing money and start looking for what makes you alive. Gratitude without expression is like an unwrapped gift devoid of meaning. Aging without wisdom is just repeating the same mistakes over and over again. If you keep stepping on the same rake, the problem is your choices, not the rake. Stress is not from lots of things to do, but from unresolved tasks that we avoid. When one opportunity is closed, another opportunity appears, but you have to be able to see it. Old dreams can become reality if you dare to go after them no matter what. Do more than what you are paid, and one day you will be paid for something you didn't expect. Opportunities are not accidents, but the result of effort and perseverance. The future is unpredictable, and that's the beauty of it. Let it inspire you, not scare you, not scare you. Success is daily small victories added up into one big achievement. Set aside for tomorrow only what you are willing to live with in perpetual anticipation. You won't achieve a goal if you don't even believe it exists. Keep moving, and one day you will stumble upon what you were looking for, even if unexpectedly. If you strive to be good at everything, you run the risk of not being great at anything. Don't tear down the old until you understand why you built it. Success comes to those who are busy doing, not waiting. Anything that annoys you in others indicates something that is not yet accepted in yourself. Stress exists only in our thoughts and the actions generated by them. Calmness comes when you let go of the urge to control the unchangeable. No one can decide for you what will bring you joy, just as you cannot for others. The best plan is one that works now, not one that waits for perfection. Confidence is a skill that is developed by action, not by waiting. Motivation triggers and habit keeps you going. Hide your fears, but share your strength with those around you. Success is not avoiding mistakes, but knowing how not to repeat them. The difference between the present you and the desired you is the steps you take now. Perfection begins the moment you stop tolerating imperfection in your actions. It is not the strongest who survive, but those who are able to change with the world. Success is the ability to get up again, even when you fall. Let your actions speak for you more than your words. We become happy exactly as much as we allow ourselves to be happy. If you are more fortunate, share your good fortune rather than hiding it behind a wall. True strength of character is shown in difficult times, not in moments of peace. Putting out someone else's light won't make your own brighter. It will only dim it. Start with what you have and move forward in small steps. Chances only end when you stop taking them. A successful person builds a foundation out of criticism, not an obstacle. You can do more than you think if you start now. If you want to go higher, lift someone else up with you. If you knew what you were capable of, you wouldn't recognize yourself in your dreams. Being yourself in a world of imitations is one of the greatest achievements. In every difficulty, there is a chance to see a new opportunity. Many people give up the moment victory was closer than they realized. The easiest way to lose your power is to believe you don't have it. We are not what we appear to ourselves or others. We are a reflection of our thoughts of how others see us. One who is unappreciative of the present will not be able to appreciate the future. Don't let other people's limitations become your limitations. If you start looking outside for the problem, stop. The root of the problem is within you. Everything we reject in life will haunt us until we accept it. Our lives begin to fade the moment we become silent about what is important. The moment you doubt your ability to fly, you will lose your wings. Stay facing the light, and the shadows will stay behind you. The moment you decide to follow your passion, the real journey begins. We fear the unknown, but real fears are born from avoiding discovery. Not everything that feels heavy is your burden. Sometimes it's just a weight you need to let go of. Talent is just a billet. Success comes through work, and that's its price. Reputation is not built on intentions, but on actions. That moment when you want to give up is often when you need to continue the strongest. Worrying about what others think of you is a waste of energy. Focus on what you are doing. I have yet to see a situation where inaction was a better strategy than action. The best lesson of the past is what can be learned from it, not what should be taken away with it. Remember, the more you ignore these life lessons, the less control you have over your destiny. But it's never too late to start changing. Take control right now by applying what you've learned, and you'll see how quickly things will start to change. If this resonated with you, give it a like, subscribe to the GreatsQuotes channel, and share the video with your friends.